Hi all, welcome to Invest with RJS. In previous videos we have seen how people can come to stock market and get rid of the fear and also rules to be followed for the success in stock market. Now to start with the investment, so we often come across a lot of requests regarding how do we do a best investment plan within 1 lakh rupees. Like if we have a 1 lakh rupees, what is the best and the safe option for 1 lakh rupees? So here considering the fact that 1 lakh rupees is a hard earned money and this has to be safe, we are also considering the fact of liquidity. Liquidity in the sense how immediate you can get back the money. So considering these factors, we have identified the three main things for this. So we'll go through one by one in a very short span of time. So I'll try to be very crisp regarding the topic. So the main thing is fixed deposit, gold and mutual fund that I'll explain in a bit. So before this investment, the main thing for an investor to have is an emergency fund. If you do not have an emergency fund, please do not try to invest first. You need to have at least 5 to 6 months of your current salary running in your bank account so that can be used as an emergency fund. Only after that you can go for an investment. So for example, if you have 20,000 rupees of a salary, so it has to be around 1 lakh or 1 lakh 20,000 or whatever it is, the more the amount, that will be good for you to save for your life for 6 to 7 months or if possible for 1 year. So that should be their emergency fund. So now consider a fact that we have around 1 lakh rupees. Now the why we are actually going for a fixed deposit. So with the 1 lakh rupees we are trying to consider 1 lakh rupees as just a number which I taken. According to your number you can plan. So now I just want to mention about the diversification. So here the diversification is required. The reason because we cannot rely on only one instrument. That is, if you have money and you can directly deposit in fixed deposit or anything about RD, or sometimes you only take gold ornaments. So those things you should not be doing, because we need to have, like, if gold prices go down, you will be in trouble. So that's the reason we are just trying to be safer and also diversified with our investment. So here we are following a 40-30-30 rule. You can apply this to same to your investment amount. So main thing is a risk tolerance here, that best and safe option we are trying to go here. So how much ever risk you are able to tolerate, depending on that we can take a decision on this. So I am just going with assuming that retailers and have a very less amount to be invested. So we can go ahead with a fixed deposit. The reason here fixed deposit, this is the main thing you have to understand here, is why this is always best. The reason because stocks can give you more than 1000%, more than 100%, but people don't tell you that whenever there is some less or like low in stock market, whatever invested also you won't get. So consider an example, 100 rupees invested, after 1 year in FD you will get even the 5% or 6% mentioned by banks, like 106 rupees or 105 rupees, where other way gold or even any mutual fund or stock market or forex market, crypto market, there is no guarantee that 100 will become 1000 or 100 can become minus 100, 0. And so first 40 rupees out of 100 rupees we are actually saving to be a safer side. So that's on the fixed deposit. And even here, if you are from rural areas, there will be a Grameen banks, agricultural banks, where you are able to get more like 8%, 8.5%. And also, if you are willing to keep this in your parents' name, like a senior citizen, then there will be a more 1% or 0.5%. And one more thing you have to keep an eye on it is that Government of India will give insurance to only 5 lakh rupees, up to 5 lakh rupees. So this can change, I think. So please check with the banks, like whenever there is a crisis time for the bank, if you give like more than 10 lakh rupees, then a person kept 10 lakh rupees won't get back whole 10 back. So only thing is, check with the bank how much for amount Government of India is giving insurance for that. So only till that amount you please keep in FD. So here, as I mentioned, it is very safer, because for 100 rupees you will get surely 106 or 105 rupees for any cost. Second option is gold. So, and also mentioned about are not the ornaments. Why this is not ornaments? The reason, because uh, ornaments actually will cause you some making charges, GST, etc. So since we are opting for investment purpose, please go for either a gold coin or a gold bar, that you can check in your nearest jewelry shops, where they will provide you one with that. And that also, try to check with them how, like what is, make sure that there is no making charges for the same. So or else there is something called as sovereign gold bonds as well. So you can check regarding sovereign gold banks in our article we have provided. We are not going to suggest this, the reason because of the lock-in is available with this one. So liquidity is the main concern for us. So with respect to liquidity, I'll talk in the later phases. So just go through this, and we'll give you the idea about it. So gold coins are something, because the liquidity will be very good. Like any crisis time, you can just go to the nearby jewelry shop, and they will give you the amount. That may be the lesser amount, but you will have the cash in hand. That is the main thing. This is a very very old way of doing it, Indian way of doing it, but it works in crisis time. Please take a note of it. So there is also option of a gold bees. This I'll talk when I talk about the third option, which is a mutual fund. So gold bees, yes, I'll talk in the mutual fund, no issues. So now the third option, which comes to the mutual fund. So here we are also mentioning about the index fund. Why index fund? Index funds. Okay, before that, why? I'll go. What is an index fund? If you consider in the stock market, there will be a indexes which will show the route to the all the stocks, show the way, which are actually the indexes of entire market. Like in India, we have a Nifty 50s are there, Nifty 100 are there, mid cap 100 is there. So all those things are called as index funds. So if you search for any index funds, you will get many. Please go for the reputed one, even though this what you call the returns are medium also. Please go for the reputed one. The reason, because they will ensure your money will be compounded in the longest period of time. So now, so if you want about like what is mutual fund and all, we are actually creating more videos like types of mutual fund and what are the best mutual fund for people to go ahead. So since starting with the investment, we are trying this as a third option. This introduces you to the stock market as well. That is the reason, just by doing this you will also get introduction to the stock market. That is our intention, so that by this way you can come and study about the stock market as well. Why this is related to stock market? The reason, because there are mutual funds mainly who invest money into stocks, But there are also nowadays there are many mutual fund which are also investing in some other assets as well, asset classes. So for now we go ahead with the mutual fund, which is a mainly index fund. So now I'll go back to the gold base. What happens is, if you want to buy gold but you don't want gold coin, you don't want sovereign gold bond, you do not want ornaments as well, but in our stock market we also have a ability to buy gold bees. So in Indian stock market we give a privilege so that we can buy gold in a digital format. So in the digital format we can buy gold, and however, like whatever the prices gold are increasing, same way it is like a stock only. If you log into your broker account and try to add gold base to your watch list, and then if you go ahead with the adding to the watch list and just study the gold base, what happens is whenever the prices of gold increases, the value of your gold bees also start increasing. Same way, whenever the value of gold decreases, this also decreases. So this is same as buying gold but in a digital format. So in this way what happens is, the tax or the making charges, those things won't be there. Buying and selling of charges, whatever is there for the Indian national will be provided for this, so that will be applied. So these are the three things which individual investor can try for this. So we also provided like indexes, whatever is provided. So this is just our effort to inform you about safe and best plan for within 1 lakh rupees, and the main advantage of this is liquidity, and along with this, by opting for three things, you will be able to see the investment in front of your eyes. The reason because FD will have your certificates, stocks or the mutual fund nowadays can be seen within our apps. So gold coins can be seen within, like we can keep it in our house. So all these things are actually, that's the reason we wanted to inform you on these things. Liquidity, main thing. Yeah, please let us know if you need any other information regarding any other concept. Thank you very much.